So, I was gonna do some video games today, record some video games, but sad news, today I actually have shit to do, so I'm kind of busy. And I thought, you know what, I might as well take it easy. Relax, take it easy. I played so much Prey yesterday. Man, that game is, I think it's good, but I think it ramps up the difficulty fast. I'm playing on easy, and I'm already encountering enemies, I'm like, what? And I do feel that it has that, Soulsian appeal of knowing what to do being half the battle, because it really doesn't lay things out for you. Like the Weaver shield. Although, admittedly, my first Weaver fight was in the fucking Guts system, and that was awful. Oh, man, that's hard. And then I met those splitty-uppy guys, and I had to fight that Weaver while there was a Techno guy around. Oh, hard times. I did, however, learn how to handle cysts before I wasted too much pistol ammo, so that was great. But anyway, let's get down to the nitty and the gritty with translation of Angels with Scaly Wings, Bryce's first date. This one is not. Oh, this is Sebastian because I was checking how many lines Sebastian had. Okay, here we are. Oh wow. Oh yeah, because you take the first drink and then Bryce goes. I forgot about the song. I think it was Archaic that is at this point. Files and X Archaic. I still don't think this very much fits for a drinking contest, but whatever. What do I know? So I'm gonna have to slowly but surely. Can't he fucking? Yeah, I need to start introducing some drunken speech, like make things sound a bit looser and relaxer. So the thing I have to mention here is this doesn't work very well. Like the point of the context of the sentence is there is a point in time where I have drunk more than I have drunk right now at this moment, and so I'm gonna have to translate that as I'm not at my limit. I'm far away from my limit. That works a bit better. I don't know. It just doesn't carry the same kind of arrogance to it. I feel. Oh, I love how he table slaps. Oh, let's get that table slap in here. Let's get that table slap in here. Let's get in the perfect fucking mood with a table slap. Audacity, help me out here. Is it? Is it fucking playing it through my... Yeah, I don't think you're hearing that. Headset. Whew. Whew. Oh, shit, I think... Oh, there you go. Let's close that. No, I don't want to save changes. For some reason, Audacity always likes to ask about if you want to save changes, even if you've done nothing. I don't know why. Audacity's just like, you want to be sure about this! Let's split this up a bit. I think this might need some rewriting to be one sentence that lines up nicely. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know what to say, though. On one hand, I'm kind of happy that I have something to do in the day. Because I've been having nothing to do for a while, and I can't reach my fucking teacher. And on the other hand, I have stuff to do now, which cuts into... Actually, I should be happy. I'm going to be happy. Having something to do, it's like, I think it's like 2 hours, too. Like, it's a nice chunk of my day, and I do something, and I get to feel like I'm doing something, and feel good. Like, this is doing that, too, but, you know. On no, that's Bar-E-Blur. Resolve. I guess determination kind of works. Determination. Wow, these are literally none of the terms I'm looking for. Yeah, here you go. Vastberadenheid. I need to look some things up. Of schoon. It's so weird. It doesn't sound like something that would be a contradiction. The advantage. Yeah. Oh, in case you're wondering what that is, that's Loading Ready Run, and they said they did something with Takeshi's Challenge, which in case you know what Takeshi's Challenge is. Takeshi's Challenge is a video game designed by an asshole in Japan who wanted to make a super fucking annoying video game. In fact, how about we look it up on a Wikipedia? Completion. Look at this. Trial and error. So, if there's ever a Dark Souls of anything, it's Takeshi's Challenge, because holy shit, is it hard and annoying. No stressing controls for an hour. Using the second controller microphone to play pachinko. At some point, it requires you to sing a verse of karaoke that was retrieved for a good player, but the microphone feature was removed in updated versions of the Famicom. Oh my god. Oh wow, the microphone is really just a button. That's interesting. A black screen appears. The end, good job. And a picture of Kitana's face. The game has no ending credits, so if the player leaves the ending screen for 5 minutes, the words change to Kana Gemu ni Maji ni Nachate? Or Nachate? Nachate dosuru no. Wow. How the hell did I say dosuru no correctly? Or just dosuru no. Yeah. It's not fucking Latin. And it says, why are you taking this game so seriously? Throwing 3,007 on the opening screen will also take the player directly dead. What the fuck was this guy thinking? Ah, Takeshi's Castle's great though! I love Takeshi's Castle! That's a great show! Like, if you ever get the chance, you watch it. It's really fun. It's like that wipeout thing where people try to do an obstacle course. People generally don't win. It's all about the fun of participating. And they got this giant European. They also tried a Dutch dub, and the commentators weren't bad either. They did a great job. Many of his ideas were rejected either because of limitations of the Famicom system or because the content was not suitable for younger children. What was this guy's deal? Oh, man. See, that's why I'm watching this. I haven't actually so watched it. I've just gone through it because I wanted to find the fucking, the part where they do the karaoke, because that's like the part that everyone is like, no! Because apparently it's super fucking hard, or it's annoying. Let's just move on. Let's move on. This is not the point of this video. Oh, wow, I just love how Bryce gets so fucking pissed. Like, this is one of the rare few times where you actually decrease someone's mood more than one, either direction. Like, Bryce is just pissed as fuck. He's like, ugh, can't believe it. I'm not his buddy. I'm not his sex friend. He's so sad. I like how you start to blur hair because you finish your drink and the effects have kicked in. Okay, I have to rephrase this. Jesus Christ, that is fucking harsh as shit, the way I phrased that. So, this is really harsh. The way I said it is nepotism can always help. It's basically saying, it's basically admitting, yeah, I'm just doing this to manipulate you. And that's kind of the point, is that you're being very blunt about the situation, and you are kind of drunk. Okay, nepotism can only help. Maybe. A little fun, can't hurt. Like, holy shit, you got several options and you immediately know. Like, it's supposed to sound crass. Like, I'm gonna phrase it in a way that makes me think this is gonna ruin his mood. This is gonna cost you 2 good points. It's gotta work for it. Yeah, look at all these short lines. There's nothing to say about this. Really nothing to say about this. Although this one might get you a little bit off guard. Yeah, I don't know. I like how the sentence doesn't actually make any sense. It's like it says, was it your turn or is it my turn? Both of these mean the exact same thing. Because if it was my turn, then it's now his turn now. Faltering, faltering. Let's find a better word for who well. Oh, there we go. Wait for you to throw up. Why does he get angry if you say might as well do that now? I guess he doesn't like someone who's... Oh, God. Why are you brown? Why does he get angry if you're literally getting drunk? Oh, man. Bryce, chill, chill. Take a chill pill. Oh, his bowls. I kept read his bowels. What the fuck is this beard that it's literally making you just fade out? Like, you can't feel your fingers anymore! Why are you still drinking?! Wow, I like how he's able to fucking like, he stutters and then he's like, oh, he's very clear-minded here again. Like, like, shouldn't it be kicking in and making him worse? Ugh, whatever. You wish. Can Google Translate handle tests? You wish. No. Yeah, it's gonna translate that directly, because... This one's cute, because it kind of captures the slurring. So much slurring. Why are you... I love that option, though! It's the best option in the game! Or one of the better ones. Why are you brown? So I decided to rephrase this a bit because it captures the idea. It doesn't count if you spit out your drink because then you didn't drink it. You know. Like drunk logic's kicking in where you start to say things a little bit redundantly. I can't stand this! Damn it! You can't just ask someone why they're brown! Like, there's something comical about you asking someone a question that bluntly. Because it's his scales, too. Like, dragons are all kinds of colors. Something about it just hits me the right way. Brown. You know, I would have liked it if... No, I guess that would explain, because Bryce and everyone else is like, let's forget that night, so they wouldn't bring it up again. But otherwise, you could have done something really cool with, like, them bring this up later down the line. So I'm gonna do this kind of differently. It just says zwijg, which means to say nothing. Is there a word for that? Yeah. Yeah, I guess hush would be a good one. Hush. I love how you have to taste them. Can I have a taste, Mr. Bryce? Can I have a little taste, Mr. Bryce? Considering you didn't have your fingers at the last time, I'm surprised your hand even wants to do anything at this point. Too bad I can't say much about this. Because it really is just straightforward stuff. Which makes me sad, but it was fun. Reminding myself of brown. It's such a fun color to say to brown. Because it sounds like you're being like one of those Inception things. Brown. God damn it, kids ask for someone's brown! Bleeding! Blurrily. Is that a fucking typo? Oh, that's how it says. Your move, Chief. Suck on this. And lie here, cute. Oh no, he's cute! Ah! Wait, what? Oh my... God damn, there's another way to leave Bryce alone. I can imagine the Bryce would be angry at this end, though. I do like how you try to fight with. Does this ever show up though? Bryce said his best. Left Bryce. Oh fuck, let's look this up. I'm very curious to see if, because I would imagine that Jean would have some serious problems with that. I imagine that this is reset. Yeah, it's just a reset. I hate those. Okay, so chapter 2 apparently. Oh, I know when that's gonna come up. That's gonna come up when you go to Zhang. Oh my god! Oh, he's so mad! It was awfully... Oh, you can make it up to Bryce too, I think. Oh no, at least you can start doing with Zhang. Oh wow. Oh, here's how you get Bryce fixed, but if you ditch him, he's just like, no. Oh, I regret nothing. Maybe that's how you can reset Bryce's status to neutral. So neutrals is good, and otherwise, okay. I get how this works. Bryce bar. Oh, I think I know. Okay, so you have to talk him out. You have to talk him back up. But otherwise, I guess it makes sense that they're all like forget about it. But this also kind of to me. Like, I like the idea that Bryce is like, oh my god, I tried to get someone drunk. Whoops. It means Bert. Is it your Bert? Bert. God damn, there's a lot more left, and I was underestimating the situation. We're only 30 minutes in. I just don't have the stamina. Where's your turn? Oh, this is a little bit later. Okay. I don't know, something about the wind chimes is getting me. know why my voice is. I think it's because usually I take a poop and I take a break and I clear my head of all of its chakras. Ugh. Maybe I don't like being full when I do this. Maybe I need to do this on an empty stomach next time. Or at least on a somewhat filled stomach, but not a full stomach. But I keep saying bird. Oh wait, saying okay, that's something else. Say nothing is repeated. My fucking hand is acting up so quickly lately, though. It's gonna be annoying with the fucking things I have to do today. I want to do some stretch exercises. Maybe that'll help a bit. And stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Actually, I'm supposed to do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the way I do it is you take your hand, and you do it flat like you're pushing against the wall, and then you put your hand straight like you put your lower arm straight like it's supposed to be, not like the other way around where you're trying to grab mice, no, like you're holding something in your hand, like you're trying to balance a cup on it. And then you take your fingers and you bend them back as far as you can, preferably stick your arm out, so that you really stretch those muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you want to do it the other way, you take your hand and you point them inward, and then you pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know you're doing it all right when you feel the stress, when you feel the tension, but it doesn't hurt too much. Okay, how does your thumb work in? I know that one way is to put your thumb in your hand, make a fist, and then pull it forward. Like you're trying to hold a sword forward, but your thumb is stuck in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that hurts. That hurts a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So the point of stretching is to loosen up the muscles a bit, so that they feel a bit looser. Because the other way I think is you put your hand flat and then you pull at your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't get this one. I think you're actually supposed to do it a certain way, and then you're supposed to pull it. Yeah, I think I got it. Put your hand flat, point it downwards, and then pull at your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although I recommend looking this shit up before you do it. These are how I remember them, and they work fine. My hands feel a bit better now. They're going to hurt in about 5 seconds. My room is also very hot. I don't know why. It's like whenever it gets humid, my room just suddenly starts insulating. Oh, shit. Is this really how a drinking contest goes? Like, it's like you're being physically exerted or something? Like, the thing that gets me about Prey is that it's suddenly introduced all these enemies, and I don't really know how to deal with them. I've apparently been told that getting Mimic Matter and Brain Shock as, like, the two you get for free without any major consequences is the thing to do. Because Brain Shock lets you take care of some of them very easily without too much concern, and also does a good bit of damage, and Mimic Matter lets you get into places. I can see where that's coming from. I just want to know how to deal with these guys without having to use ammo, because I love my wrench. Apparently throwing things is how you're supposed to do things melee at range. I mean, I know the ammo, it just feels like these enemies are either very tough or just very, or I'm not doing the right thing. I don't get it anymore. I just don't get it. Also, I wish there was an ability like Dark Vision that lets me see where all the shit is, because I miss so much shit. I like how my other hand is now having issues. In a completely different space, too. That's the weird part. I like how you hit the ground. Wait a minute. Rommel. So this fucking gets me. This is rommelig. It means to be messy. Why the fuck isn't it spelled with two L's? Why isn't it it's rommelig? According to the rules of Dutch, this should be a long E, but it's rommelig, not rommelig. And every single time someone brings the word, I say it's rommelig, because that's how the fucking rules work! I not need to bite on this pus bubble. I got a pus bubble on my fucking lip right below my teeth, and I keep... I don't want to burst it, because that's how you get an infection. Sorry, got an infection. So weird is that get lost is opzouten, which sounds like you're making something salty. Why? Like, what the fuck happened to all this slurring? Ugh. I like how it's fucking Zhang who shows up and says, dude, no, dude, no. I like how Bryce, despite being a competitive asshole, who just, like, I don't get this. After everything, after all those ways you can exit this date, He gets mad at you for going on, despite being a cocky bastard. Like, I don't get this. Like, wouldn't this just make him at least, like, be conflicted? Like, I can't leave this guy behind. Like, this would be a better one, because it's like, I'll better stop here. And it sounds like giving up. And, you know, I don't know. You'll be doing yourself a favor, too. Oh, man. Got to leave at 1, and it's almost at 11. I'm the kind of person who makes a big deal out of hours. I love how Bryce just passes out at that fucking moment. The bar is a complete mess and Bryce is just gone. Unspoken rule. So the thing I don't get about this is, everything considered, like, you come into this and you get drunk and then you're supposed to come home. Like, the whole evening is a fucking mess. Oh! Oh! Okay, don't wake him up until you're back home. Jesus Christ, man, you could do that earlier. Don't have to wait that long. I like how you immediately get out. Like, why does your character become an asshole when you decide to ditch Bryce? Like, you really don't want to come back. This translates really directly, and it works fine. Wait, could NVL clear actually be something that clears the backlog? Like you can't scroll back up again or something? Or does it just... It clears something, but I wonder what? What is this again? Oh, yeah, the surge where some people are negative. Apparently it's good, though. Groups. Why am I even still in so far? I haven't done anything with that for years. NVL. It's a code relic. But what does it do? What do it do? What do it do? Also, I like how there's only one combat ability you get. Also, apparently the Psychoscope gives you extra CSI, which is kind of weird. Combat Focus is cool, though. You should probably get that if you don't. If you're not going to go for any powers, just go for Combat Focus. It's fine. It's a great little supplement. Eat baby. Look, I just straight up smack him. Oh. Watch. Okay, slap him again. Holy shit. I guess that's why he gets angry at you. Because you're just smacking him silly. Man, you know what really creeped me out, by the way, was the Poltergeist. Like, I met the Poltergeist in the volunteer area in Prey. And I immediately was like, okay, I'm going to wait till I get the Psychoscope for this one. Because apparently you need that to see him or something? Or maybe he's visible regardless. He just doesn't show up at all until he's ready. Anyway, I ran away. I do not like how little the game tells you, though. Although you can't scan them and they can read about the scans, but... I wonder if psionics really do just kick the living shit out of those enemies. Doesn't get rid of their elemental affinity, though. I also need to use my environment more. Apparently, shooting fire things and all that, and electrical grids and puddle on the ground is a really good way to get rid of enemies. It's very hard to reset in that way. Almost there! Why do we call him a big wuss? Smelling salt. Smelling salt. Vlugzout, I think. Like, smelling salt? What even is smelling salt? Oh god, it's just ammonia? Oh, that shit is fucking rancid. Riechsalt. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's Vlugzout. Yeah, ammonium carbonate. It's not the same, though. Yeah, here you go. If someone faints, you use Vlugzout. You know, one thing I really hope is when you read something like this, you learn some words you didn't know before. And I think the reason is one of the reasons you can read is when you read, you learn words that other people learned that you didn't. And I hope that someone looks at this stuff and he goes like, And the best part is the salt and pepper joke still works. Why are these the same? I ask. Because this little section remains the same. Oh, it's actual pepper. I thought it was like a hot pepper. And then a little pepper and salt. A little salt. Weird! Because I always say pepper and salt, but in English I'll say salt and pepper. Ooh, mysterious. I like how you just wake up. Like, you're just there, and now it's campfire. Oh, great. We can finally get this change the fucking track. Oh, it's cute. I'm glad that this one doesn't make me emotional, because it's just a whole lot of chuckles and chortles. Unlike Adine, where I'm reminded of the sad parts. I guess the first two dates are the nice dates. Music aside. What was Adine's music again? Serene. Gah! I think I'm gonna die by the end of this. Again. And the more I think about it, the more the first dates really tie into the events. Like here, the unfamiliar ceiling kind of calls back to I think the apartment. I think it's used again in the exact same way. Unfamiliar ceiling. I think it's used in the first chapter as well. And Adine is like all about, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the first dates always refer to that in some fashion. Well, it's not gonna work because it's being a fucking bitch. Bitch! Yeah, an unfamiliar ceiling. Wait, chapter 4 has unfamiliar ceiling in it? No. But it does have unfamiliar, and it does have ceiling. Who knows? We're almost done! Whee! Wake up, fatty. You clouds. Yay, we're done with the options. Ba 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 ba. Just as you do, occasionally, I bet. Grown. I think I can go with Krund. Oh, he gets so mad, though. He gets so... Like, he wakes up from being drunk, he has a hangover, and he's just immediately like a... Isn't Bryce like one of the few dates where you actually hang out the entire night? Like, Adine, she leaves. Lorem is a day date. Bryce is a straight-up sleepover. As is Sebastian, now that I think about it. I think... No, Anna not. She's just a coffee break. Like, that's what I like. Is like every character explores different situations and timings. They're not all the same kind of date in the same kind of setting. It's what really adds to the variety. Teetotaler false. Oh, that's so sad. Like, I love how that's mentioned. Like, your vegetarian habits and that's... Like, it's so weird how these little details pop up every once in a while. Relics of a long bygone age. I wonder if Anna's date's going to contain any relics. I kind of want to sneak a peek. How about we sneak a peek when I'm done? I like how after all that, you can still ruin the fucking date. I mean, it makes sense, considering you can say some really nasty shit to him. And you... But still, you're like the biggest fucking asshole in this one! Like, what the hell is your major malfunction? Gave a real good stretch in the groin department. Like, here's one thing I gotta say about Bryce and the whole idea thing. Bryce pushes you. He gets mad. Bryce feels like he's incredibly irresponsible. Like, everything about him, everything about all these scenarios, Bryce is a giant jackass. He's a sexy jackass, but oh boy, if his character isn't just incredibly lax. How did he ever become, like the fucking chief of police? The habits he shows are terrible. Like, he's... I don't know, it doesn't feel like he has responsibility. He doesn't want responsibility. Like, I know when to stop. That's not the fucking point! If that's your fucking point, stop! And don't push it! Like, you raise a fair point about Bryce's personality here. Jesus Christ, what a bunch of chit-chat. Hide blur image with resolve. Oh! I can only imagine that at some point they wanted to make an image that blurs, or just a blur overlay or something. I don't know. Hindsight. Do we have a word for that? Yeah. Like, Jesus, fucking hell, Christ, Bryce, calm the fuck down. Like, you're chief of police. You have, like, I can't stand Bryce after this. Like, everything about this is just like Bryce does not want to take responsibility for his action and his involvement. He believes in personal agency to such a dramatic extent that he is not responsible for anyone else's actions. And that is not what a chief of police should believe in. Bryce is going to get someone shot, and he's going to say that it's not his fault for running at someone who held a hostage because he could have just not shot him and just let him arrest him. God fucking damn it, Bryce. Take some responsibility for your actions and what those actions do to other people and how people react to those actions of yours. I mean, this is a very bad response. Your status as ambassador has nothing to do with it. Like, he is right. It is, yeah. But Bryce, he just doesn't care. He's a hypocrite. He's like, it's your responsibility, it's your fault. But he takes none of his own in the same breath of air. That's a hypocrite. And I guess that's what makes him. Is Bryce is all about living and letting and cutting loose, but he doesn't give a shit. Like, all that niceness to Sebastian, he's not going to take any responsibility for that. He just does it. And that's it. That's all he does. He'll go as far as the gate, but he won't go past it. Wow, you just leave. And there's nothing else to it. Just, you're gone. Actually, he does apologize for it in this one. Like, the whole situation feels incredibly complicated, to say the least. Actually, giving it some thought, there's entirely the possibility that Bryce just says this kind of shit because he wants to fuck you. Because at this point, Bryce is like, I'm gonna get this. And he starts acting nice just to get what he wants, you know? I mean, his position of power does let him have that. Like, he's not really in a position where he's forced to confront himself, is he? So that kind of makes him a hazardous person. Ooh. So here's the thing I don't get, is you just sit around for a vast majority of time. Like, say what you want, but there is a huge dead space in your job that I just don't get. I'm just gonna copy this because I'm not fucking in the mood. Oh, not much to say here. I'm just moving on. Moving right along. Like, I think this just says it all, doesn't it? I think this fucking says it all, doesn't it? I think this fucking says it all, doesn't it? Like, the only reason Bryce gives a shit is because he wants to bone your ass. Like, I don't get this at all. But it is inspiring, and it does give me some idea for how to work some into my own characters, how to define them. And that's it. That's it. Bryce was, I learned something about Bryce that I didn't want to learn, namely that he's a giant fucking jackass. Besides that, this was fun. We had fun at Takeshi, and we just had a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun. Good old-fashioned, ripe old fun. I'll see you guys next time. But don't forget, Bryce is, I don't know. I'm gonna look out for ulterior motives, because he really does have a,